What is up, Theta homies? It is your boy Justin Passetti back again with another Theta token video, another Theta token update. Just a friendly reminder, if you're new to the channel trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I post in this video, along with staking your Theta tokens to my Guardian node or staking your T-Field tokens to my Elite Edge node. Either way, help out my channel, help out the Theta network, but overall help yourselves out. Earn as much T-Field passively as possible and then utilize it however you want on Open Theta, Theta Drop, any of the sub-chains on Theta, or just withdraw it back to your own wallet. So enough of the introductions, we're going to go on to X, we're going to see the new updates and some of the older updates so we can tie everything together. We're going to start on X to see that. Starting off with Tensor Opera AI, formerly known as FedML. Thrilled to announce their partnership with Ethereum Cloud. In the dynamic landscape of generative AI, the ability to efficiently scale up and down various stages of model development and in production deployment is essential. Ethereum's decentralized infrastructure offers flexibility, combining cost effectiveness with high quality performance. Generative AI application developers and model builders can seamlessly train, deploy, and serve their models with high quality H100 GPUs newly available through this partnership. After leveraging Ethereum for training our Fox 1 model, we're integrating the resources into Tensor Opera AI platform to empower developers with the necessary resources to pioneer next generation AI technologies. You can look at the partnership announcement here and then find everything about Fox 1 right here as well. But overall, this is the new partnership that's formed. I do want to just highlight some things because not only have they partnered with one of Theta Network's partners in Tensor Opera AI, but Theta Network themselves have partnered with Ethereum in a previous post for those who aren't too familiar. When you look at this was posted on June 20th of 2024, so very recent in comparison to the making of this video. But when you go on to the next part that I do want to show you is Ethereum here, and then go on to a little bit more. So starting off on their X page, you're going to see that building scalable decentralized cloud infrastructure for gaming and AI. Of course, that's what Theta Network is primarily about when it comes to that. So hopefully these partnerships definitely will pay off in the long run. You can tell here, but there's about 900,000 followers, almost a million followers on this page, and you can see who they're followed by based on who I'm following. So if you want to check out their page, you are more than welcome to. When it comes to their partnerships, I usually follow it because who knows what other updates in terms of technology may be included with this. Going on to a little bit more, for those who aren't too familiar, the H100 GPUs. What does that even mean? Because I also had to search it out myself because I am a nurse by background. Going on to Google, doing an H100 GPU search, when you scroll down seeing how much does an NVIDIA H100 cost, you can see it says it costs $25,000 per GPU. So as you can tell, not cheap. Scrolling on to a little bit more, seeing the definition of it, Hopper 100, a Tensor Core GPU from NVIDIA, introduced in 2022 and based on NVIDIA's Hopper architecture. The H100 was designed for AI training and AI inference and other high performance computing HPC functions in data centers. The H100 supports new instructions that speed up operations considerably a lot faster. So overall, that's the reason why Theta Network partnered with them, because they are trying to focus on AI technology as well, other than gaming as well as streaming. So that is the main reason why I believe Theta Network has picked this company as another collaborator when it comes to their project as well. And for those who are curious, the NVIDIA H100 play games. The H100 is not a gaming card, and NVIDIA made sure of it. The video teaches about the differences between gaming and data center series. It also explains why one shouldn't use those expensive graphics cards to play games. So I'm not going to go into too much detail because I did mention about gaming aspect, but as you can tell, this is strictly for kind of like data centers, AI, that type of processing, those type of tasks. So it's not made for gaming itself. And I feel like that's enough in terms of the H100 type of information. So leave some comments down below what you guys think about this partnership with Tensor Opera AI as well as Ethereum, and then I'll move on to a little bit of a reminder as to the importance behind Theta and Ethereum's own partnership. Here, Crypto Insider posted, this was also posted on, just to show you guys, April 10th of 2024, so this was in this year. Theta has joined forces with Ethereum Cloud, an upcoming project to create the biggest hybrid GPU marketplace for AI and DePin, decentralized physical infrastructures, who aren't too familiar with the term. What is Ethereum Cloud? Ethereum is a platform for cloud computing infrastructure that changes how enterprise-grade GPUs are owned, shared, and used. It ensures efficient GPU utilization for AI, ML, cloud gaming, and more, moving away from traditional centralized models. What is this partnership about? Both projects are set to launch the biggest hybrid GPU marketplace for developers and businesses, aiming to deliver 20 to 30 times more power than existing industry networks through their collaboration. Businesses that use AI need a lot of computing power, especially GPUs, to grow and come up with new ideas. But there have been problems with getting enough GPUs and using traditional cloud computing systems efficiently. The solution? Ethereum and Theta Network are stepping in to solve this mess by setting up a marketplace where companies can quickly get top-tier GPU computing power. This means businesses are smoothly trained, fine-tuned, and use AI models whether they pre-made or custom-built. This will decrease delays and other top-notch GPU resources to users worldwide by moving from a centralized to a decentralized network setup. Theta's evolution. Theta Network has expanded beyond decentralized video delivery by incorporating AI and video processing features into its platform. The introduction of Edge Cloud platform allows users to access unlimited GPU processing power for AI and video tasks, creating a decentralized cloud computing infrastructure. This is a major milestone in Theta Network's development, enabling support for extended reality experiences, video-based AI, and other cutting-edge technologies. The conclusion: the partnership between Ethereum and Theta Edge Clouds is a big step forward in building decentralized GPU computing infrastructure. This could transform the AI and gaming industries by providing unparalleled access to top-notch resources globally. Additionally, a decentralized infrastructure could be the key in safeguarding individuals worried about centralized authorities having complete control over artificial general intelligence down the road. So overall, that's the real purpose behind it, to really make it easier for businesses to run their data and informations without delay, without issues, and it's just the top, I feel like, the surface of as their capabilities of what they're trying to introduce. I feel like that's the gist of it without going into too much details as to the reason and purpose for this partnership. In addition to TensorOpera AI, when it comes to large language models, AI, any kind of large models that they want to incorporate onto their businesses, so for those to make it a lot safer, secure, and easier for those users who are part of that business to just use overall in that interface. And lastly, I do want to mention one more thing as well. Release 1 of Theta Edge Cloud is approaching quickly on June 26. It doesn't get more exciting than this. I still don't think I own enough TFuel based on this individual's post. So I do want to highlight it a little bit because I feel like it's fairly important. The Edge Cloud architecture. To realize this product vision discussed above requires a flexible and scalable hybrid cloud edge computing architecture shown in Figure 2. So I believe, I'm not sure, oh, this is Figure 2, it says. The Edge Cloud architecture and phase release strategy. So as you can tell, it says you have the coordinator cluster, the user admin dashboard, and based on these phases, there's different types of reasons why they're in clusters. I believe that's what they're called. So you have the managed shards, data center and partner shards, and the community shards. And you can see even in the bottom, edge nodes run by the community, edge nodes operated by data centers, edge nodes managed by Theta Labs. There's different sectors for different reasons, so that you can tell based on whichever node is going to be available for what node is going to be working on what. So I believe, from my understanding based on the image, my node, since I'm a community member, is going to be working for those type of community projects in comparison to those who are in data centers as well as those who are working with Theta Labs. Going on to the next image as well, you can even read the shard management. To effectively coordinate the shard and the worker nodes, a hierarchical worker node management approach will be implemented. So the first one is a coordinator cluster oversees and manages the entire infrastructure, allowing for infinite scalability and fault tolerance. It is in charge of intelligently assigning and routing a compute task to the most optimal cluster nodes. Within each shard is a master cluster, manages and orchestrates that shard instance consisting of an orchestration control plane providing an API server, scheduler, and other control components. The master cluster will also be implementing multiple master nodes to ensure fault tolerance. Fault tolerance is to preventing any kind of errors, from what I understand. And you can even see the worker node actually runs the Theta Edge node client software. This will be consistent across all shards except for the hardware specifications and performance. For example, in community shards, worker nodes and composed of lower and mid-tier CPUs and GPUs on laptops, PCs, smartphones, and other IoT devices. By contrast, in managed shards initially operated by Theta, worker nodes will incorporate high-end NVIDIA GPUs such as Tesla A100s, H100s, up to 312, 624, T-flops, T4s with 66, and then FP16 T-flops and others. So I'm not entirely too sure what the other acronyms are, but we did go over the H100s and the terms of actually its purpose for it in technology. So like I said in the beginning, it's hopefully this partnership will definitely bring Theta Network into the next step of businesses for people to adopt it, to see and utilize it. That's just the whole purpose of Theta, and hopefully everyone who's watching it, they're essentially, if you think about it, just monetizing resources nowadays when it comes to this. So Theta Network seems like they're going to be monetizing this type of edge cloud sharing capabilities for processing. If you think about it, everyone nowadays has a phone. Who doesn't have a TV, things like that, and everybody wants their information quickly without any delays, because who knows what kind of information that could help businesses, healthcare workers, creators, actors, who knows what other type of tools that could be used for those who are trying to use or create something great in the near future. But overall, that's all I really have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel, especially if you're an OG viewer and subscriber. I would not be here without you. Definitely please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links that I post in this video. In addition to staking your Theta tokens to my Guardian node or staking your TFL tokens to my Elite Edge node, either way, help out the Theta community, help out my channel, but overall help yourselves out. Earn as much TFL passively as possible, and then utilize on Open Theta, Theta Drop, any of the subchains on Theta, or just even withdrawing it back to your wallet. But overall, that's really all I really have for today's video, guys. Like I mentioned, really am thankful and looking forward to the next video and the next Theta update. But until then, it is your boy Justin Bassetti, so try to keep up. Alright, deuces.